next, I'm really excited for this one, we've got Nick. Give it up!
I'm really excited for this one. How did you know the title of my first poem? Oh, it's not. So I was berated the other day for not signing every single message I wrote on WhatsApp with a little X at the end. So I'm going to stop writing X. So I thought, well, I'll write a poem about it instead. This is called X Marks the Spot. I wish that you added more X's. At the end of your notes, billet doux, their emission drains blood from my face, dear. Am I asking too much, this of you? I wish that you didn't have X's, former lovers who coddle your heart. Please forget and deny their existence, that they knew you, it tears me apart. I wish that you didn't know excess. Far too much of all things is not good. Show restraint and be modest in practice. Be content with enough like I would. I so wish that it wasn't Dos Equis that you turn to when life gets too hard. Fog your mind and there will be a crash, dear. Please stay sober and be on your guard. I wish you didn't cry Salve Rex when you do not believe in his God. Though it's new and it's novel to try it, Rex is also the name of my dog. You may well have had this experience. At some point at school, somebody said, you can't really draw very well, or maybe singing's not your thing, or why'd you have to come in again tomorrow? Anyway, look, so if you had anything like that, this one is for you. It's called I Am Not. I am not a painter. A real painter said I ain't. My technique is not as distinguished, and yet all the same I just paint. I am not a writer. A real writer wrote that to me. But I put down so many words they come with ease like chat. I am not a singer. A singer sang that out. But in the shower I don't care and I forget my doubt. I am not a dancer. A real dancer mocked my pose. But I move to the rhythm though and feel it in my toes. I am not an artist. A real artist makes real art. It's not for me to self-label or put horse before the cart. I am not a poet. A real poet told me so. I do not have a book coming out and my lines rhyme. I am, though, quite contented because I do not give up. Which means I'm not a... but I have been known to fuck. Not a funny big wrong. This is called You're a Constant Source of Wonder. You're a constant source of wonder. I wonder if, I wonder how, I wonder when, I wonder why if I should wander. I wonder what you'd do if I did it all again. This message was deleted. This is for fans of WhatsApp. Other messaging platforms are available. This message was deleted is the best missed contact of all. Wrong chat, mangled spelling, or faux pas. It's the one that holds you in its thrall. Perhaps second thoughts or a phrase typed in anger, frustration, denial, feelings, once important, now lost to the ether. Though composed with much care and attention, filled with longing, rejection, misplaced. Now an unloved word child that's discarded, cast away into far cyberspace. Perhaps just delayed for when confidence wins the day, all that's left is a lingering question of just what they were going to say. Oh, seems it was, after all, just misentered, and was not meant for you, not at all. So, resist your reply with a query, or risk loss of face in the end. That is all. I wet the bed with tears. Eyes red, my deepest fears. My body leaks its truth, the corpse it speaks, dear youth. Me all the time curled up, revealed needs all mine, tucked up. And we're racing through 10 minutes of pure... These are all having their first and quite possibly last outings. Right. Guilty secret time. We all kind of want other people not to be very happy. I know, it happens. So you can catharsise through this one. I met with you this afternoon, ostensibly to see how are you doing, how's your life, but I hoped you were unhappier than me. I thought that you had much the same in mind. My disappointment with life's cards were what you hoped to find. It's why we fools use socials to satisfy us that, compared to us, it's not so good, and on you fate has shat. I was let down. You're doing great and joy-filled every word. You wished me well and buoyed me up. What a wonderful, wonderful world. It's a legal requirement if you live on the coast that you have to write a poem about the sea every week. This is mine. All at sea. All the nice girls love a sailor. I shall take myself out to the sea, ride the breakers and swells with one hand's grip much firmer, and remember it's just sea and me. Now, you look like you have fun. There's absolutely no way you went to the pavilion on August Bank Holiday Sunday to the 80s disco. For sociology reasons, I did. This is a true record of what that living hell was. This is called the Last Chance Dance. Doof, doof, doof. Arms aloft to raise the roof. Knots of girls and knots of girls. Skips held before the hurl. Too hot to do nothing, too stiff to stand still. Passion dry as tinder, dressed up to the nines. Over before it's begun. Courting selfies, proving fun. Dancing like you just don't care. Staring at their trousers. I usually write about love and death. Not at the same time, that would be necrophilia, but I usually write poems about love or about, the ultimate futility of existence. But in the Breakwood tradition, this is about a horse.
Yeah.
So, was that the horse? What's 2 plus 2, Trigger? Oh dear, Trigger hasn't reticulated too well on that one, but it's near enough, Trigger. Well done. Okay, horse poem. In the zone, everybody. Why the long face? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the old ones are the best, are they? There's one about you in a minute, so don't laugh. And it's not the horse poem. Heat of nostril, drool of gum, rippling flank and semaphore of ear. You shall not ride the compact reached centuries only allows you to think you are on top. In barbed wire field, flies on eyes, that deadly kick could be for you. Remember this one? We were haggling about... so we had this little text message thing about this evening, and I said, how long have I got? And then we realised we don't need some kind of big existential question about, the nature of existence. So, here's one in the eye for you, Descartes. Okay. Could you hang on till 9:30, please? We'd be ever so grateful, thanks, Tar. If you dine us sooner, it will give us a problem and we might have to close up the bar. Then we also will have to, sue you. To what exact end, I'm not sure, but somebody will have to be punished for the paperwork, hassle and more. If we're lucky, you'll last till the end, Anne, buy us drinks and then tell us we're great. Better that than early expiry or to realise a ghastly mistake. Seize the day, there's no time like the present. Do it now, you will easily cope. You might still end up hit by a bus, though. In the end, we're all living on hope. Now, finally, the human condition, which is, after all, shocking. This is called return to sender. Returning your item is easy. Just scan this QR code and send. We'll forget all about your decision. Just remember to like us, my friend. As you're looking, you might like to consider something else wrapped in cardboard and joy. Please allow us to show you your wishes, even bulk buying shites like a toy. It won't feel like you've spent any money. you've just scratched a small itch that you felt. We will meet your desires in an instant and understand them if badly misspelt. We've a new special offer for you now, something you never thought you would need. It's as easy as clicking this button, and we're mutually fed endless greed.
Wow.
Thank you very, very much.
This is where I'm like trying to talk, but also more. Shit, that was fucking brilliant. Thank you so much, Nick. So I sort of realised you know a little bit about the venue, and you know a little bit about, you know, I'm trying really hard to